and welcome to an Organized Chaos podcast. My name is Bobby Quarters. Chaos is here with me.
Hey.
Hey. So, we're here to talk about some movies, music, whatever else crosses our mind. But here is also the home of the most unbiased, genuine thoughts. We're not going to do anything just to say it, just to make money off of it, because we don't make a lot of money off this. In fact, we don't make anything. We just give our opinions. And our opinions are free and unsolicited, but they're not hateful ones. That is the important thing.
Yes.
But also, while you're here, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that is Bobby Quarters, the podcast channel, Organized Chaos Podcast, and Chaos's channel while you're at it. So thank you for watching, and do enjoy.
Grandfather's here.
Can't you tell me I'm sick? He'll pinch my cheek. I hate that.
Maybe he won't.
Hey, how was the sickie? Huh? I brought you a special present.
What is it?
It was the book my father used to read to me when I was sick, and I used to read it to your father. And today, I'm going to read it to you.
It was a time when life didn't seem so complicated.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
What?
What?
I'm killing myself once we reach the honeymoon suite.
Wouldn't that be nice?
A courtly age of gentle conversation.
I will always come for you.
But how can you be sure?
This is true love.
Oh, no. Is this a kissing book?
No. Actually, there was a lot of treachery, peril, and revenge.
Prepare to die.
Never go in against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
There were affairs of state.
And I've got my country's 500th anniversary to plan, my wedding to arrange, my wife to murder, and Gilda to frame for it. I'm swamped.
And affairs of the heart.
My Wesley will always come for me.
Your Wesley is dead.
I've seen worse.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
It's more than turning. What's the difference? We've got him.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Goodbye.
It's a story of love. A tale of adventure. It's as real as the feelings you feel.
We're kissing again.
Someday you may not mind so much.
The Princess Bride. Not just your basic, average, everyday, ordinary, run-of-the-mill, ho-hum fairy tale.
This is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from the mountain, burnt our forest. My people cried for help. But Eva did not come.
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
Protect your sister. Yes, sir. Stay in the cover. What does that always say?
Sully stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quit.
How do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask? Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
Whoa.
You want to spread your fire across the world. You need me.
We must fight! I call upon the warrior mother. I'll kill you! I swear!
Twas the night before Christmas, the house locked up tight. Yet a shadow approached in the dead of the night, with a glimmering axe, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Kind of been drifting my whole life. I'm ready for something real.
Looking for something? Are you okay? I'm gonna figure out what's going on in there.
You, had no idea. What? Naughty.
How many people have you killed?
A lot.
Do you have to dress like Santa?
It helps me slip from Billy into something else. Punish.
Wait. Keep it on.
Are you ready for this? Naughty. Have you been a good boy?
I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
I guess we're
yes,
doing
the
it live,
fucking
right?
thing sucks.
Right, Bobby? I'm gonna go and turn the camera. Holy shit! Where'd you come from?
Hey, it's Ashlene.
I didn't. You just snuck up on me. You weren't here a second ago.
Are you sure?
This is gonna look terrible on the vertical view, by the way.
This
It's
is
like right in the middle. Like
you guys got to scrunch your heads together. There you go. There you
guys,
go.
how you doing? Yes. But Ashlene will be joining us for a fantastic trilogy of movies: Princess Bride, Avatar 3, and Silent Night, Deadly Night 2025. Do we want to go? I guess we go trailer, or do we want to start with Princess Bride, or do we want the new ones? I'm not that picky. What do you guys vote for?
Let's go with the absolute dumpster fire first.
Okay, well, I'm not quite as negative on this movie, but I understand.
Well, you hold your nose
time.
very high in the air, so a level of smugness. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I mean, honestly, I will be honest. This movie kind of like
go on.
I kind of felt like this was like 3 hours of kind of zoning out to what was mostly a pretty screen, like
or just a giant cutscene.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel like the effects that were so amazing in the first one, they've lost a lot of the magic.
That's you're sounding like my review of the second one.
Well, I thought the second one did a better job with the story.
I didn't. I thought it was the same exact thing. They just added water.
But I thought they did a better job. But like,
this one, I will admit they did something different.
Yes,
but not really.
They didn't explore it enough. Like,
I'm at least happy that Edie Falco got some more screen time in this one. I didn't completely hate it. All right, there's some small positive things. There's one moment that got a genuine hell yeah reaction out of me, and it was like when the flying creatures landed on the side of like that helicopter. And I think one just like, knocked a guy out by his impact, and the other guy it bit and then threw him out.
Yeah.
That I was like, yep, that was cool. I liked that.
Well, I mean, I'll admit, like, I thought the Fire Tribe was an interesting idea, and this tribe of Na'vi who don't follow the same, like, that's the thing that I think this franchise kind of need. We need to see the Na'vi, the side of the Na'vi who aren't like all spiritual, who aren't all in line with the planet and fucking perfect. And I thought that they introduced them here, and the lead one is played by Una Chaplin, and I liked her a lot. I thought that she gave a good performance, and kind of their explanation is that they're just crazy.
Okay.
I am fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping for something else. It's like
in the tonation of the delivery of the lines. Yes, I will agree. She did do a great job. Now, I tried to be subjective with this, and I tried to find positive and not just shit on it. I tried really, really hard.
Well,
and this could be a nitpick. I'll admit this. This could just be me being just, with this. But I kind of feel the CGI hurts this movie from being great. And it's just kind of the sense of like, as of now, where the characters are, it's just like, okay, there was like in the far shots, not so much the close-up shots, but even sometimes in the close-up shots, I had a hard time telling who was who.
To a degree, yeah.
And it's just, and I really did try.
And there's lots of blue people to keep track of in this.
I tried to have a positive attitude. I tried, even after spending an entire day Christmas shopping. I tried.
Christmas shopping's exhausting, especially anymore.
I started at 9 a.m. and I was done by 4.
That's good. Then
yeah. And I think the CGI hurt it, and I feel like there's a lot of ways that it was just kind of like it's just kind of more CGI self-indulgence, I think, at this point. And a lot of like the action sequences there's really did seem to me like a CGI, just, jerk fest, for lack of a better phrase. I mean, it. And I know that Cameron likes to pride himself on being such the innovator, and I am such a brilliant filmmaker and all that. But I mean, it took him 12 years to write the same story, only with water. And
Yeah.
in this one, he started ripping off some of his more iconic lines. Like one of the complaints I had with the last film was the Sigourney Weaver Na'vi character. And it has nothing to do with anything. It's just kind of more of like, I'm having a really hard time just separating the actress from the character, because Sigourney Weaver sounds significantly older, and I'm not saying that as a negative thing, because people age. I'm not gonna just be what happened to her. Just people age. That happens. And
I mean,
this character is supposed to be a young teenager, and it's just kind of
Sigourney Weaver as a teenager does take you out a bit, at least for me, because it is like she's not a young woman. And I love her as an actress, but she's not a young woman, and she's playing a teenager. And it's like, do you recognize her face right there?
Oh, her?
Yes.
She was supposed to be a teenager?
Yes.
She was supposed to be a teenager in the last one as well.
Yes.
And it's just, it's clearly an adult woman giving those lines.
Yeah, it does vibe like that. I mean, I already brought up, I kind of like the fire tribe idea. I wish they explored it more. There's also this idea about how humans can kind of also interact with Pandera rather than just harm it. And I think that's an interesting idea. Again, something they don't explore particularly well.
I wish that they would have done any sort of fleshing out of the fire tribe whatsoever, because it just became like, oh, they're crazy and they want to kill people.
Yes. And I know there's another aspect where I was like, that's kind of cool. I wish they'd done something else with that. But I'm brain farting on exactly what. Oh yeah, the bigotry. How like the Na'vi are getting to the point where they're just, they hate the sky people, humans, just for being human. And you get that, but then you also have the humans yelling at the Na'vi as savages, even the savages that are their allies. They're like, why are these fucking savages there? I like that idea. Again, not really well explored, but I like the idea that we're probing into that.
I kind of thought it was something that they were going to write themselves into a corner, and they did that very quickly, I thought.
Yeah. Well,
with like, it's like how you're like me. I was originally human. Our children are half that. And it's just kind of like, like, why did we even vocalize? Why are we having this? What does this have to do with the plot? Are we going to move on from this? Oh, we're just going to forget about it and move on.
Yeah, no, they're just going to forget about it. That's the thing. Like, there's ideas in this where it's like, okay, cool, we're going to take this in a different direction. The issue is, no, they're not taking this in a different direction. Because for the most part, the plot beats are just like the other two movies. And I was willing to give Way of Water a bit more credit because, like, I thought it repeated the plot beats the first one, but I thought it did a better job. So I gave it some credit. But this one, it's like the same fucking thing. And I'm like, do something fucking different.
Like, and the people who are going to defend this, I think that they're not worse than Snyder Bros. Nothing's worse than Snyder Bros. Nothing is. By the way, did you hear that they're coming back? It's coming back.
Oh yeah, Netflix is buying them. So
they absolutely are going to reinstall it, and they're going to, publicly fire James Gunn and spank David Cornish.
Did you see? Did I tell you what I saw, which I thought was great?
It
was like, Netflix bought it, and they have officially greenlit Zack Snyder's Justice League 2.
Oh man!
To be written and directed by James Gunn.
And also James Gunn is going to recast everybody.
Yeah.
I was like, well, don't be so sure, man. Cavill can come back as Bizarro. And I go, if he can come back as anything, I want him to come back as Soviet Superman.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Remember when you made your cut of Justice League?
Yeah. God, that was a while ago.
I actually watched it once.
You
could only do so much with pre-existing footage, man. But
true. This is true.
That's my critique.
I remember it. I think you did a very good job with the material that you had.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just had to study it so much, and I was like, I can do I would still like to cut it down more, but I don't want to put any more effort into it because it just
you can cut out Cyborg altogether and just have him show up like, hey guys, I'm Cyborg. And, just that would, because a lot of his was pointless up until like the end, but which is terrible because that's a great character that they're destroyed. But we're not talking about Snyder.
No, we got this Avatar.
I really, there's just so much of this that I thought was the potential to be a great idea, but it was just a misfire. Such a misfire.
Yeah, no, I think this had the potential with a lot of the ideas introduced to be my favorite of the three, which isn't the biggest bar ever, but I do like the second one. But like as it ended up, this is my least favorite because it has all these ideas and it just ends in the same fucking thing.
I will say I feel that I was at a disadvantage watching this film because I never finished watching the second movie, and then the first movie I haven't seen since I was like 7 years old. So I spent like the first 2 hours of the film thinking that they were on like an alternative version of Earth and wondering how humans live so long without being able to breathe.
Okay, I guess that's it for the actual footage, the movie footage.
Okay. And the character from last time, or the clone character from last time, still just managed to really piss me off with his decisions in this one.
Are you talking about the Colonel?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, really, it's been all this time, and you're still convinced that you're the actual guy. Like, it's been well established that you're a clone, and you had that realization and conclusion in the last film, and yet you are still just reset. Like,
well, here's the thing. So, like, I was especially expecting a twist ending because I thought this was supposed to be a 4-parter, so I thought this was the penultimate one. Yeah. But it turns out it's a 5-parter, and I'm like, oh, really? Like, are we just gonna do the same fucking movie 5 times in a row?
Yep.
But 2 more.
Apparently.
Oh
so don't worry, folks. That means Chaos will watch the other 2. I am just respectfully stepping out after this one.
I mean, that's fine. But like,
I
have some news because James Cameron has said, while the other 2 are greenlit, he's not confident he will make them. He kind of wants to see how he feels. To be honest, especially after this movie, it won't surprise me if he's a little burnt out on this stuff, which I get. I mean, this movie comes off very fucking stale for all the interesting ideas. Fuck all exploring them. Yeah. Like I would have loved to actually explore the fucking fire tribe, like we explored the water tribe last time. But no.
I am fire.
Yeah, I am fire.
Oh yeah. And another part is when she gave that guy drugs.
I'll be honest. If James Cameron's idea is just to do this same movie 2 more times, then I almost want to plead with him. Please,
but it's going to be like 5 hours. But it's just going to be 4. Well, the next one's going to be like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
And then the last one will be like 12 hours long.
Yeah. Just do something else, bro. Like I don't know how else to stress it with you. If you don't have better ideas than this, do something else. This is fuck.
What I just love so much. Well, I guess not love. What I find hilarious is that within fandoms and everything, there's so many people who give James Cameron like credit like he's Spielberg. Like they hold him in that same regard. Frankly, I don't look at him like that. I kind of see him as a few tiers below, like the Coppolas and the Spielbergs. And
there was a time where I might have ranked him as one of my favorites.
Well,
not so much.
I think Ridley Scott's a better director, but Ridley doesn't get half the credit that he deserves for his work.
That's
true. In fact, he doesn't get credit. He doesn't get credit for creating the Alien franchise. James Cameron gets credit for that.
That one gets kind of wonky, but yeah.
It was Ridley's idea originally, and it's based off of his characters. James didn't do. He just got that just because.
Well, I mean, they had different. He just made the action movie, but there was somebody else who wrote that stuff. Although the development phase and stuff like that, the aliens as we know them are largely because of Ridley Scott.
Nothing else, Chris. Nothing else. I completely agree with that statement. Yeah, he is absolutely an overhyped director.
Well, yeah.
But I will say this, though. He probably would never make a documentary about the First Lady.
No, fuck off with that thing. I've seen the trailers. I'm like, the fuck are we doing?
I thought it was satire and AI at first.
Yeah.
I love how all the audio was like really poorly recorded, too.
Except the, are you ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
And I'll make fun of her accent. Yes, I know it's a low-hanging fruit. Fuck her.
Did you watch it on TV? No.
But yeah,
but who cares about Christmas anyways?
Yeah, Avatar 3 is just brutally underwhelming.
It's a dumpster fire.
Brutally.
It was.
I obviously, as you can probably tell, I liked it more than Bobby, but I'm not a huge fan of this one.
I also kind of hated that they gave Spider the ability to breathe on the planet and gave him his own connection tail. I thought that was a dumb plot point.
I thought it had potential, but again, they don't fucking do anything with it. It's just there.
I wasn't a super big fan of the constant will they or won't they of are we going to kill him?
Yeah.
Like,
that was actually driving me insane. Yeah.
Well, what I didn't like is how they another character reset. Actually, the one that we have the still up right now. Like, I just she was all about the family and everything. Then all of a sudden after the battle, she's reset and super compassionate. It's like what the.
I will say for like the first half of this movie, she was kind of driving me nuts with how she was just like, let's kill Spider, let's kill everybody. Yeah,
I kind of hated that. Like I really hated that.
Yeah, I was actually not a fan of her character this time around. But I don't know. I don't like. I guess maybe I was just a fan of the Fire Lady because I was just like, yeah, fucking burn it, all.
And then he shows up in the end in war paint. Oh my god, I was so done with this movie. And when Sigourney's character pretty much said, "Get away from her, you bitch," I almost walked out.
Yeah.
Like, no, done. At that moment, I didn't care, and I started doom scrolling in the theater. I did not give a shit at that point.
It's the same fucking movie 3 times in a row, and I'm sorry, James. Fucking
a little
stop.
Hey, you know I made Aliens, and Sigourney's in here, and she said this line. You remember that? Yeah. Oh, fuck you, James Cameron.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I miss. Then like I said, I would love it if James Cameron just did something else. Just
please finish
do something else.
Finish the Prometheus story.
Sure, why not? Yeah,
I would rather have that than 2
different.
more fucking Avatar movies.
If he's ever gonna come back to Avatar, he needs to take like a long break, a long break.
He did 1 and 2.
I mean.
And it's not good. So that clearly that's not good. So maybe he should just stop altogether.
I mean, hell, like, you can talk about how dumb a lot of the plot line is within Prometheus. That's another movie that's stunningly gorgeous and not relying 100% on fucking CGI. It has tons of practical effects on it.
I would say 99.5% relies on CGI.
Absolutely.
And it's just
it's solid CGI, but it's also
I don't know, dude. It seemed like a place. It seemed like a cutscene to a video game. And like every action sequence literally felt like I was watching it, and I felt like I should have had controller in my hand. Like,
I mean, that's another part of the issue I kind of brought up. Like, the first one, oh wow, this looks really good. We are well past that at this point. We are fucking 16 years later. We're used to good looking CGI. So like, the magical of how great this CGI looks. Not as impressive anymore. No.
And the hair still looks terrible underwater. How have we not been able to fix this?
Yeah.
We can have almost realistic video AI, but we can't fix CGI characters on hair underwater.
No. Yeah, that makes too much sense. But
I
will be honest, I lost track of a lot of the water people. Kate Winslet was the only one I was kind of able to keep track of. But a lot of the other ones, I was like, who?
That's
what?
Right,
huh?
That's right. Kate Winslet was in this.
Yeah, she was the pregnant one who, spoiler, dies.
You know what's funny? At that point, I was just so done with everything with this. That was like, what? Is she gonna adopt another fucking kid now? Like,
yeah. And the fact that she's been so willing to fucking murder Spider throughout this movie doesn't give me great hopes for her adoption.
Like her actions based off of how bloodthirsty she was to kill Spider and all of that. And then that scene of her helping her deliver and like their hostility the whole movie.
Yeah.
Just all of it was like, what? Did she just reset? Like, this is so dumb.
Yeah, this is not great.
Yes.
Well, here, should we talk about an all-time classic now?
I would say we save that for the end. The best for the end.
Oh, so do you want to do this one next?
Yes. Let's talk about this because I have some stuff I want to say about this too.
I definitely do too as well.
No, being a fan of the franchise. Well, the first two films, I'll be honest. Which there's like 6 in the original run.
I've only seen the second one, but yeah,
I've only seen the second one, but I had a joyous time. I was filled with the Christmas spirit.
Yes.
Well, the first one in the original run is essentially the story that's recapped at the beginning of 2.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we get to see it all play out.
Mhm.
Like we get to see the full like him kind of snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's some things that this one did that I really like.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
very faithful as a remake or to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's something I thought was a little silly. But
there was a little silly in this.
I felt it worked. I felt it really worked. For it. Okay, so this is Bill, the guy on the screen. Well, the main character is Billy. When he was a kid, he witnessed a bunch of traumatic events in short succession with each other.
Yes.
First, his grandfather violently dying, and then his parents violently getting killed by a man dressed in a Santa outfit. Now, obviously, this traumatized him. But what happened also with this is he gained a dark passenger, let's just say.
That's a good way to put it, yeah.
Yeah, and
although I would say this is quite literal. The dark passenger of Dexter
literal,
is kind of questionable. Yeah, this one is literally just like there's a dude in him now.
It's like a possession sort of
Yeah.
supernatural thing, which is something that I thought was different that they did the original, but I liked it and I felt it worked. The transfer scenes I thought were absolutely stupid, but
I'm not gonna lie, I loved them just for how stupid they were. Like
Okay,
when they
no,
did the fucking light show, I was laughing. I was
no,
like, oh, shit.
the other scene, well, there's one scene that had me, well, the only person of 4 people, myself included, in the theater.
No, dude, that's one of the things I actually kind of loved. So I went to see this Friday night, and the theater was packed, and I'm sure they were going to see Avatar. We didn't see Avatar till yesterday afternoon, which wasn't nearly as packed. But we saw this when the theater was packed with fucking people over the place watching the new Avatar. And Ashley and I were just like, oh man, Silent Night, Deadly Night's killing it.
There's like us and maybe 4 other people.
Yeah, there wasn't that many people there on a Friday night. But
That's how you know that the people that were there really wanted to be
the
there.
real
The
ones.
real
Yeah.
fans,
What's funny is when I was sitting in there, I noticed a guy walking in, and he kind of gave me a point and a nod. He was the same guy who was in the theater when I saw Toxic Avenger.
Oh,
the one other guy in the theater with me. So he just kind of looked and was like, "Oh, hey,
yeah,
what's up?"
Oh, hey. We have.
So I guess we are.
Vibe. Yeah,
yeah. So yeah. We do know what we're in for. And there was some young couple in there. Obviously, it was like, "Let's go see a scary movie, babe." Okay. And they talked through most of it, but after that scene, they shut the fuck up for the rest of the movie. Which it was good because I was getting close to the point where I was about ready to throw a cup at them and tell them to shut the hell up.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give my thoughts on this real fast. You guys can go ahead and go around and give your thoughts.
Yeah,
but my thoughts are, I think half of this movie kind of treats itself too seriously, but then the other half is just glorious and just how over the top and ridiculous it is. So I'm kind of half and half on this movie. I lean towards like I would say if you're a fan of Silent Night, Deadly Night, or anything like that, definitely give this one a shot. But what are your guys' thoughts?
I want to first give a lot of praise to the lead.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember when we watched
Campbell.
when we watched Halloween Ends, I remember just giving like
oh
loving
yeah,
him.
he was Corey, wasn't he?
Yeah, and I
That's
remember
where I knew him from.
And I remember thinking like, God, he'd be great in a remake of this franchise, or
Yeah,
at least some other, or like if they were to remake Psycho, they should make him Norman Bates. He could play both parts fucking perfectly.
Yeah.
And this came, and it's just kind of like, wow, manifestation. Fuck yes. Loved him. Like he was great.
Absolutely.
And being able to turn it on and off just with the eyes, it was kind of really, really great. And yes, there is a full 17-minute sequence of Santa killing Nazis.
Yeah, which I'm all for.
Which that was all just, oh God, can this scene go on a little bit longer? Like that was, they shut the fuck up during that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even
Which
realize it was
and
that.
during
I didn't realize it was that long either. So
yes,
yeah.
they before this movie was released, they released that scene as a exclusive clip from the movie.
Oh shit!
Like,
not
hey,
even that long of a movie, so
just to get you that excited for the movie, here's a quarter of it, and it's just more like, fuck yes.
Mm-hmm.
So the scene of like the lady getting away on a 4-wheeler is obviously an homage to the original scene where these guys are going down a hill sledding, and the one dude makes it down fine, and then our killer, our Billy in the original, finds this dude sledding and he swings the axe and decapitates him, and then the headless body goes down the hill in the original. So that scene, when that came up, like pin drop, you could have heard in the theater from my row, just a little. Just, I like that. I loved that. That was great. That's one of the more memorable parts of the original movie.
Mm-hmm.
And we even got a homage to 2. Hey, Billy, it's garbage day. Come on.
Yeah. Yes. I'm not gonna lie. I wish he'd leaned into the line a bit more.
You know what,
Billy? It's garbage day.
Well, it wasn't Billy who said it. It was Ricky who said it.
That's true. That's true. But
and you know, Ricky'd go, he was bad. You just like Billy didn't have those deliveries. Billy just more was fucking crazy. Which on your own, watch the original. Just you got Ricky's not as Ricky is more crazy, but Billy turds the crazy up way more.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's triggered by Santa, so in the store that he gets a job at, they make him dress as Santa in the original, and that's what causes him to snap.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they do that here, but it's only for one day.
But he's willing. But he's willing to do it, though. But he's
yeah,
also willing to kill children. Which
he's also already snapped at that point. Well, it's also like, so there's a twist in this movie that I wish wasn't a twist. So, spoilers, but there's the twist that like he has the dark pastor, as Bobby said, but like the dark pastor guides him to kill bad people.
Like he can see the bad that they do, and that's something I really liked that they did with this. Like I really dug that.
I like that idea, but I wish they'd introduced it sooner so that we could possibly sympathize with him more. Don't say concrete that's definitely what's happening. Give us an idea that maybe he's crazy, but he thinks he's doing the right thing. And then that way, when we see the deaths, and then they actually do the reveal that like, oh yeah, this guy murdered his wife like fucking 12 years ago and buried her in the basement. When they do reveals like that, we can go in our brain, go, holy shit, he's right. You know,
Billy's really not that bad of a guy. Just
no.
I mean, his actions aren't great.
Yeah,
his actions aren't great, but
yeah. I mean, the first big hint was when he goes after the woman and he walks into a fucking Nazi rally, and it's like, oh, these people should die. And then the voice in his, I love the voice in his head. You should get a gun for this. There's a lot of people in there. No, some things you just gotta do the old-fashioned way.
I mean, guns are for pussies.
Yeah. I have my axe is my weapon. I'm killing him with a fucking axe.
What I also like is we later see that lady, the one who he first got this like the idea about.
Mm-hmm.
She apparently looks like she kidnapped some lady and fired at her at an opening range, like a firing range. We see snippets of it. We don't see the full clip of it. I mean, we don't see any of the clips of any of the wrongdoing that anyone did. So it was, oh man.
Yeah, I will say I did really enjoy watching this movie. One of the things though is that I do feel like I predicted like most of the plot way ahead of the time, but I still did really enjoy the experience of being there.
Yeah. like I was telling Bobby earlier,
this
like
was an Agatha Christie.
When this movie leans into the cheese, it is glorious. And I'm I love it. Oh my god,
I was so locked in when he goes out and he's like, when he's little and you see like the I guess the spirit of, I forget what his name is, but the previous
the spirit of Christmas.
The spirit of Christmas.
Yes.
And it's like
when the old Santa dies and the spirit of Christmas enters his body in this huge over the top light show, and I'm like, oh, I am here for this.
What I liked right out of the gate, where you hear the voice, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So he hears a voice, and like later, like when it showed like the bits of like the flashbacks, I was like, "I wonder if that's the voice of the guy who killed his parents." you know.
Yeah.
And then then they explained. I was like, oh, it was okay. So it's like a dark passenger, and that's when I made the Dexter connection to it.
Yeah.
But right in the beginning, what I loved is how we already see the body there, and it's just kind of more like, oh, he's drifting, and he's been doing it. That's something different that they did from the original, like, and I really liked that. It kind of reminded me of Henry a little bit. How like that movie starts with him drifting, but this is definitely a little bit more
this isn't nearly as serious. Yeah.
Lighthearted, let's just say.
While this deals with darker stuff, it's definitely like tonally it's not
it's totally different.
Yes. Yeah. Henry is totally fucking dark as fuck. This one is this one pretty much is dark comedy.
I will say that well, Henry's one, like when I first saw it, that one messed with me for a while. Like I was not okay for a while after that one.
That's dark, but
but this one I kind of wanted to watch it again as soon as it was over. I wish it was available on Shudder or some streaming platform because I wanted to watch it again immediately.
Like I said, for me, I think half of it kind of takes itself a bit too seriously, but then the other half I am completely on board with. You know, when it finally fully embraces the cheese, I'm like, fuck yes.
I could absolutely tell this was written by a fan of the original or the team of writers. We're definitely diehards of the first two.
Oh yeah.
And I could also tell that they're millennials because of how they kind of I guess force-footed the romantic interest story, but it ended up being very.
I like
the plot, which that makes sense. But I also like how spoilers. Throughout the film, there's some missing kids thing going on. There's a bunch of kids getting missing all over, and it's kind of in the background, never really brought up or talked about throughout the entire film. Which it's kind of the point where like, okay, are we ever going to just talk about it, or are they just going to be like missing posters in the background of every shot? And one character that kind of keeps popping up. The second time he just kind of randomly showed up, I was like, he's fucking behind it. And this guy's like some cop that the love interest used to date. And turns out, he was.
I mean, the dude was douchebag. So
he absolutely was
insanely so.
And then like later you heard him say, like they were talking and she said to him, like, you hit me in the face. We're done.
Yeah.
Everyone like, oh, he's an asshole. No, Billy, you can kill him. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
absolutely
okay.
cool.
Yeah,
it's okay.
We can live with that. But yeah,
and then you find all that stuff out later and go, let's kill this guy. Yeah.
I like that at the end she bites off his nose.
Yeah.
It was pretty epic.
And then she splits him in half with the axe. That's how you end the movie.
Give me one moment.
Yes.
Okay.
Reading some comments here. Yes, Chris, this one is really good. But you should also watch the other ones if you haven't. Phone-friendly format. Also, you guys like the phone-friendly format? We find it hard to like, because I'm not on camera today, but it's interesting because both your dad and I had to like shift our positions the first time we did it because it's like had to sit differently, so we're lined up for that, and it's something that we never really thought about.
Yes,
but hey, if the people like it, that's good. Oh, that's right, you did. You should watch all of them. That 3 is good. After that, they kind of get ridiculous, and I mean ridiculous for as sequels in a horror franchise can be ridiculous. Not quite like being resurrected by dog pee, like in Nightmare on Elm Street 4, I think. That was the one that did that. But yeah, it gets pretty wild and crazy.
Okay, have returned. That kind of popped up on me.
That's okay.
All right.
I just spoiled something from Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Apparently, someone gets resurrected with dog pee.
Yes. Freddy Krueger gets resurrected by dog pee in Nightmare on Elm Street 4. That's how
that does seem familiar. That does seem familiar. Man, Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
But like, well, I mean, 3 was probably one of the better sequels in that franchise.
Oh yeah, 3 is one of the best ones in the movie, and I feel like Nightmare on Elm Street 4 is kind of like the Alien 3 of the franchise.
That would be Freddy's Dead.
Well, I'm thinking of how it just kills off like all the characters at the beginning.
Okay, well,
but yeah, I would definitely
technically 3 would be three would be that because they killed Nancy, and Nancy was the last survivor of the original.
Yeah, but they actually built up to that.
They slowly do, and it is a slow burn.
She gets a full fucking arc in 3 instead of just getting killed off in the first like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah. So now that we've stopped that, now we're going to talk about something really, really good.
Really horrifying. Princess Bride.
I was shaking in my boots the entire time I watched this.
No, this is probably one of the greatest movies that has ever been made.
Oh, it's pure nightmare.
I sobbed myself to. I cried myself to sleep last night after watching.
Peter Falk haunts my nightmares for decades.
I couldn't stop.
I just want to ask you a few questions.
I kept on trying to fall asleep, but then in my head I heard "inconceivable." I just couldn't. His voice, it stayed in my mind.
The Grand Magus.
Yes.
Yeah, so The Princess Bride, 1987, right? Yeah, it says right there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking Rob Reiner, his fantasy movie, his kind of like storybook fantasy movie. It's kind of an aspect I like because it has it has this whole narrative device where essentially, it's a story, the son, the grandfather's telling the grandson, which I really like. I think it all plays out really well. I'm trying to think of like the cast here is perfect.
Yes.
Rob Reiner's always been good at directing actors, and they all nail it. Yes. It's wild. This is the introduction of Robin Wright because she's gone on and just done so much great work after this. I do wish Buttercup was written to be a bit more proactive.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She's a princess in a fantasy. It's a 50-50 draw, or actually it's more of a 80-20.
When Wesley is being attacked by a giant rat, maybe help him. I don't know.
Maybe she just kind of sits there and goes.
It's a giant rat. Wesley, do something.
He's getting mauled. What do you want? He's getting
those things are the size of like a Pomeranian. Come on,
literally just like smack it with a stick or something. Like you are in a fort. There's no way you don't have anything that you could do.
But yeah, no, literally, like the cast here is fucking amazing. I've already brought Robin Wright. We got Cary Elwes. We got Chris Sarandon. We got Mandy Patinkin. We got Andre the Giant. We got Wallace Shawn. We got Christopher fucking Guest. Billy Crystal, Carol Kane.
I mean,
holy shit!
Like,
this is
Christopher Guest probably playing like one of his most coldest roles, I think.
Yeah, one of his more straightforward roles too. He doesn't really this is definitely a movie that has some laughs. He plays it fairly straight, other than being kind of a coward and running off.
I mean, other than playing an obvious over the top, like cartoony villain, like he understands the role and but he doesn't ham it up that all either.
No, he plays it fairly straight. Yeah, there he is back there. That's a Spinal Tap guy, Ashlene.
Oh my goodness. Wait.
That's the one who wears the kilt, and he can't fold bread over meats. You see, then he has this monstrosity here, and it's just like, who wants to eat that?
Yeah, and then you fold this. Well, maybe if you don't fold this, well, then you'll fold that.
No, it has to be folded. That doesn't make any sense. Everything has to be folded, you see. That's why.
It's like, oh my God.
I got this guitar where I keep a little bit of cheese here. If you're playing, you could have a snack.
I love that he had the little grater with it, so they'd be on
and the
stage,
cutting board. The cutting
just grate some fucking.
The little
cheese.
Cutting board was just that was too much for me.
It was so dumb that I loved it. It was like, oh my God, oh my.
I want that guitar.
Yeah,
because you've just said that to me throughout my life. I didn't even realize that was from Spinal Tap until a second ago.
Everything has. What have you told her?
Well, you see, throughout my life, my father has told to me. He has said, Ashlene, in this guitar, I have a bit of cheese here.
Oh, I don't know where throughout your life, but that was from the second one from a few months ago.
I could swear you said I haven't
been
even
that long.
I haven't even seen the second film, but I could swear I've heard that phrase 5,000 times.
I've probably said it a couple times because I think it's hilarious. I mean,
sounds like something you tell me throughout my entire life.
Peter Falk and Fred Savage. Totally forgot about the narrative device.
Fred. Well, I mean, Fred Savage still like in the this is like peak Wonder Years too. So
yeah. No, and I love Peter Falk in this, is playing the grandpa. yeah, it's terrible. Shut up. Yeah, this is just fucking great. Like the dialogue here, I love the dialogue exchanges.
Manny fucking Patinkin in this.
I was just gonna say, while I think everybody gives great performance, I think Mandy Patinkin pretty much steals the show.
He steals it for this scene here, and I don't know if you've ever seen the interview or anything like he's talked about. Have you ever heard him talk about this film ever?
I don't think so. No.
So I will look for it while I'm talking about it. He did this interview where he's talking about this scene and how he had to get into character for it, but as he was doing it, hold on a second. While he was doing it, like his father was sick and dying. Here it is.
Oh geez.
So like through there, he was trying his best just to focus on the role. And his dad had just died before they filmed this scene.
Jesus.
So everything that hold on, let me check. I think I found it here. Yeah. Let me make sure.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest, like as much as I was on board with like the Wesley getting back with Buttercup thing, when Inigo Montoya first tells his story to Wesley, I'm like pretty much on board with that story and just waiting on pins and needles for that story to resolve itself. Cause I'm like, oh dude, fucking epic. Little did he know he was hunting down a Nigel Tufnell, but yeah, this is it's like I said, I just love the dialogue exchanges between these characters just so often. I love the interpersonal stuff. Wallace Shawn is amazing in this. Not a huge role, but like everybody knows, inconceivable.
That's the thing. I'm always shocked when I rewatch this and remember that he's like not even in the movie that much because he's so memorable.
Oh yeah. Inconceivable. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Never gamble death. Never gamble death with this, or never play with a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Yes,
that one
yes.
I love. I love that line.
Duh.
And of course, that's the line he goes out on. But okay, I can't seem to find it. But he was talking about how, his father was really sick at that time. So, he was putting so much of his performance into it. Oh, yeah. And he put a lot of his own personal, feelings into the character in that moment.
I can see how something like that would really enhance that moment.
Yeah.
And it's a dark place to go to, but it will enhance your performance for sure.
Yes, definitely.
So I could definitely see how that would help. God damn, this is an amazing movie.
This is the greatest movie of all time.
Seen it, yeah.
This is the greatest movie that has ever been made. I mean, it has literally everything. It has action, it has adventure, it has romance, it has fantasy lore to it, it has mystery, horror. It has everything.
Yeah.
And this is one again, I didn't see until my 20s, and I kicked myself for waiting so long to watch this movie. I didn't find it, but I did find something cool, and I'm gonna share with. Yeah, I did find something that is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
To blave.
Okay. Yeah. But we can share it after. Yeah. It's just it's a comparison. That's all.
Okay. We can bring it up now.
Oh, okay. So this is a comparison of him saying the line in the movie and from 2014.
Prepare to die. People ask him to recite it to this day. Prepare to die. So we did too. Hello, My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. It still works, man.
I got goosebumps, man. Like that's still just that's such a great.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just the delivery, just like, oh shit, man. Like the way he sells it, it's like, I mean, I'll be honest. I get why the Count ran after he says that line. It's like, oh fuck, he's
just more like
serious.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Though I know that he has like 6 fingers.
Yeah. Yes.
They're my favorite band is Ween, and they have a song called Polka Dot Tail, and in there they say like, did you ever see a man with 8 fingers on his hand? And I always think of Christopher Guest, even though I know he has 6, but I mean, yeah, I just think of him every time I hear that song in this movie in particular. I mean, yeah, Billy Crystal, Carol Kane are in this movie, and I've noticed if you look through Rob Reiner's filmography and like the films, there are a few actors that he works with consistently.
Mm-hmm. Billy Crystal is definitely one.
Billy Crystal is definitely one of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, he must have been friends with Billy Crystal because, I think the last time we talked about Throw Mama from the Train, how he has like a cameo in that. That's just a Billy Crystal movie directed by Danny DeVito. We've discussed that on this show, haven't we?
We have not talked about Throw Mama from the Train. We've referenced it. We've referenced it and talked and like joked about it. Because like that, yeah, I've said like that's one of my favorite Danny DeVito performances.
Oh yeah,
just because how he plays it so innocent, like a child the entire time. It's just it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's totally different. Yeah, like if I'm going for scumbag Danny DeVito, I'm probably thinking Ruthless People. But like,
oh god,
just more
sympathetic. Son of a bitch in that movie.
Oh yeah, but if we're talking more like sympathetic Danny DeVito, yeah, kind of Throw Mama from the Train. Because like, let's face it. After experiencing his mom, it's like, I get it.
I get it.
She is awful.
Oh god, yeah, and I forget who the actor is who plays the go back a few. One more, yeah, the albino.
Oh, the albino. Yeah, I don't know his name either, but he's great. Just a quick line delivery is amazing.
Just steals that scene.
Yeah. The bit of despair. Don't even think about getting out here.
Don't even think about getting out of here. Yeah, just
it's like, oh my god.
I mean, so much of this is great, and I know like this is a movie that was definitely made because Carl Reiner, Rob Reiner's father, read this book to Rob when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the original book. Yeah, that's where the inspiration came from. Yeah. This is I don't know what else we could say how great this fucking movie is. Like, I mean, we can just talk about our favorite parts. Like,
I mean, I do think the sword fight between Wesley and Inigo is a fucking serious fucking highlight.
Awesome.
I mean, I love Inigo getting his revenge as well. And
yeah, I do enjoy watching him get his revenge because it was even to his last breath, he still got his revenge.
Mm-hmm.
And he absolutely, which is still more of like, why are you hanging out there? Like, you're already weird, man. Like, Christopher Guest, you're already a weird character, but you're gonna wait and watch till like the last breath.
Mm.
I like when Buttercup pushes Wesley down the hill, and then upon realizing that he is Wesley, throws herself down the hill with like a wild amount of force.
Well, the more proactive thing she's done.
Yeah, I that is pretty hilarious. I laugh at that every time.
As you wish.
But I don't know. I do love Chris Sarandon as Humperdinck, just the Weasley Prince piece of shit that he is. He plays that type role brilliantly.
Yeah, I'm looking through Christopher Guest's filmography, and I do not see anything that's like, or anything like I don't really recognize. I click on, but it's just everything else is like, yeah, I know that's a comedy. I know that's a comedy.
Yeah,
like a funny TV show. But I do notice that he has popped up a lot as Nigel Tufnell in like little home video releases of Spinal Tap stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it is just really funny. Like there's ones like, yeah, here is the Joe Franklin show, Nigel Tufnell. So they went on probably to promote the show or the movie on different like talk shows or variety shows. So like they went on in character, and that's just
I love the number of times those guys go and do stuff in character for Spinal Tap. I love the fact that there's a DVD commentary on the original release on DVD of the three of them
in
character talking about their experience filming this documentary.
Not only that, but there is another additional track of also the three of them on commentating on their commentary of the film. Like, just the level of humor.
I mean, the fact that these guys have actually seriously released albums under these pseudonyms and stuff is kind of great.
I think my favorite part of the one commentary is when they see David in like the sweater with the Saturn on it. You hear Christopher Guest talking about it. He's like, what's funny about that sweat is when you would go up and squeeze it, it would make the sound. And you hear like a squeeze toy, like a dog to squeeze. Just...
Oh my God.
It's funnier than the damn movie.
And I do miss commentary tracks. I will say that.
I was one of those nerdy guys who would listen to the commentary of my favorite.
If I really love a movie, I'm gonna check out commentary tracks. I will.
And you know what? There's some great stuff usually on it. Like my favorite movie of all time, SLC Punk. There's one that has the director, Bob, and Matthew Lillard as the commentary. So like the perfect trio for that. But like Matthew Lillard's running late for it.
Yeah.
So like they start the movie without him and he kind of shows up like, 10 minutes in. And they just start busting his chops the whole time as he's getting ready, putting headphones on, sitting there. He's like, okay. That's okay. We have a big Hollywood star. Matthew Lillard's here, everybody. He shows up right around the time that they check Bob into the hospital.
Well, it's got to be better natured than the crap Quentin Tarantino was giving him. But yeah.
oh God, yeah. I could still hear his smile in it.
Yeah. But yeah.
This was okay. So what's your favorite sequence of the film? Because if you think about it, there's like definitely different parts and vibes throughout the entire movie.
Okay, I think I definitely have a pick, but I want you guys to go first.
Okay. Ashley.
I might need to still think about it. If you could, so if you have a pick, you should go before.
All right. I'll say from the first moments that Wesley is starting to chase the trio of Andre and Inigo and the Deadly Sicilian.
Vincini. There they are.
Yeah. Like from those moments onward, or just like that little first chase bit of them, and even him just like climbing the hell out of that rope with such ease. All of that, I really enjoy that parts, and I feel like that's really when the movie really comes together and is just really good.
Yeah, I think it's very argument for that. Ashlene,
I just in general really enjoy the sequence where Wesley is sort of almost kind of going through like these different trials, getting through able to get to Buttercup. I think having the thing where, as I said, he's basically doing all of these different trials. It's a very classic, story plot, and it works very well. But I also really enjoy. I think all of the actors do a really good job. I really like the genuine like camaraderie and stuff like that. And I think there's plenty of funny moments too. I think it's great.
Yeah, I mean, you brought that up, and one of the things I thought about was how like I feel like Wesley getting Buttercup. It's almost like the 12 labors of Hercules. Every step there's a new obstacle. Even after he gets her back, there's more obstacles for him to overcome until finally he's stopped by the prince. I like that.
And I also like how it sort of tests sort of like different aspects of himself, because he has to go after these different people that are experts in different things.
Yeah, the fencer, the guy who's just really strong, and the guy who's supposed to be really smart. Yeah.
In a way, it's almost sort of like he's proving himself, instead of just like going through a bunch of people.
Yeah.
For me, it's gotta be the Wesley and Inigo sword fight. I absolutely fucking love that sword fight. Oh, that's my favorite God. Yeah.
I also
perfect.
I also enjoy the battle of wits between Wesley and Vincent.
I do love that. Yes. I mean, the whole conflict between all three of them is fucking great. Yeah.
Yeah, the back and forth between the three of them once they kidnap the princess, and it's just kind of more of I just kind of want to like kind of look at Andre and go like, you do realize your size, right? And his size, like.
Yeah, dude, I love Inigo and Andre's little rhyming thing that they do.
Yeah.
They have to reply to each other with rhymes. And Vincini hates it, and then Andre replies to Vincini in a rhyme. He's like, ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recently read a story, and it was about it was a Rob Reiner story, and about this film. It was he was talking to Bobby Heenan, who worked with Andre in the WWF at this time. They like Bobby was his in-ring manager, so he would accompany him to the ring for the matches. And I gotta find it. Okay, so Reiner. So this is a story about Reiner's, like, or one of the favorite. I found it on a post, and the post reads, one of my favorite Rob Reiner stories involves an interaction with Bobby Heenan about Andre the Giant's bar tab. Brain, who was Bobby the Brain Heenan's nickname. So he's like, Bobby met Rob at the Comedy Awards in Los Angeles after Andre had passed away. And Reiner had shared with Heenan that when Andre stayed at the Hyatt in London while they were filming the movie, the final hotel bill was sent to Reiner and said, quote, do you know what his bill was at the Hyatt in London for the month that we shot the movie with him?
Oh no.
Like Reiner was laughing. $40,000.
Oh my God.
And there wasn't one movie charge on the bill. He never left the bar.
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Yeah, that's just kind of more of like, yeah. And then I hear that story and I think of that infamous photo of Andre the Giant's hand with a normal can of beer that is about probably from just below his thumb to like where the bottom of his hand is.
No, I love the scene. I mean, there's even that quick scene here where Inigo's drunk and he comes across Fezzik again, and he just looks at his hand. It's like, that's fucking big.
I also love when the three of them were sneaking in and he couldn't see up, and he was still coming back. Wesley was still coming back to life, so Fezzik just picks him up by the head.
But yeah, there's so much to love about this movie. This is like, if for some reason you haven't seen Princess Bride, you're sleeping on it. And if you have seen Princess Bride, go ahead and return to it. For me, it's an infinitely returnable movie because I've seen it. God, there's a decent chance I've seen this 100 times.
Yeah.
But I love it. It is just such a classic in my opinion.
I don't know how many times I've seen it. I'm certain I've seen it less than you. Likely, because that's just how different an age works. But
Chris, nothing is better than Pluto Nash.
That is true. The Adventures of Pluto Nash is objectively the best movie ever made.
Yeah. It's better than Citizen Kane.
Citizen garbage, more like it.
Yeah, Citizen lame.
It's garbage day for really. Citizen Kane.
It was right there. It was right there, dude. Citizen lame.
Yes, it was.
But not this one. This is great. We should watch another Rob Reiner movie.
I could probably get. I haven't seen Misery in forever.
I haven't seen that in forever either. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching. I like Jimmy Caan.
What was that?
Exposing the grift. Exposing the grift. Oh, I said I like Jimmy Caan.
Oh, are you looking up a Birdman thing? Birdman?
No, I just saw that. But speaking of grifts, did you hear the Freudian slip this weekend?
No, what was it?
From Erica Kirk. She was at. They had some Turning Point thing in Phoenix. Sparklers and everything, and was involved with it. And she was talking about another up and coming right wing person that's not in a civil spat or slap fight with each other. She's like, who has kept going on the grift. Get It has been a day. The gift. Like, look up the clip. It is just kind of like,
oh God, no.
Did you just let it slip? Because
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of obvious at this point. They also had a recreation booth of Charlie's, like the one that was at Utah, set up for selfies at this thing. Which that's not weird.
No, that's not weird.
I mean, people don't go to Ford's Theater and take selfies. I'm sure there's some dumb fucks and sick fucks who do. But I mean, but to have it set up for that purpose, that's not weird.
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
No. It's not weird like wearing a tampon on the side of your face as a sign of solidarity.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's kind of hilarious though.
It happened.
So next week it looks like we got the first 2 episodes of Fallout season 2, and then we got Stranger Things season 5 part 2. I have Anaconda there loosely because I was marginally interested, just because I like Tandy Newton. But we could put Misery in there if you're interested.
We could absolutely replace that with Misery.
Yeah,
And I told you
I kind of want to see that. And yeah,
I told you I like 50. I did add on January 13th that movie Primate because I saw the trailer for it twice, and it kind of just looked like perfect. Like just like kind of like.
That's the monkey one.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why the freak keeps a monkey as a pet
and just creeps in
on top of him?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, seeing that kind of going like, this looks just, and then it has like the talk pad.
It's one of those things where it looks terrible, but potentially in all the right ways.
It reminded me of Congo and Amy with the signing glove that could speak. Have you ever seen Congo?
It's been a long time since I've seen Congo.
It's a great Bruce Campbell cameo movie and a Joe Don Baker cameo movie.
You know what? I'm actually going to add Congo the week before because I would like to rewatch that because it's been so long.
Yeah, I feel like it came out right after Jurassic Park, and people were thinking, "Hey, Jurassic Park was a Michael Crichton movie. We should buy another Michael Crichton property and make a movie of it."
Oh no, they were making his movies like mad. And I was a big Michael Crichton fan. I think I've read all of his books that he actually wrote, because there's ones that came out after his death that I didn't read. But
from what I understand,
they weren't fully completed when he did him. But yeah, they were.
From what I understand, the book of Congo is way better than the movie.
I'll be honest, as if I remember correctly, the book of Congo is better than the movie, but it's not one of his best, in my opinion. No.
Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, that's yeah. It's not one of his best, but it is like way better than.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so next week then we got Fallout Season 2, episodes 1 and 2.
Yep.
Misery and Stranger Things Season 5 Part 2.
Yeah.
So is the finale only in theaters, or?
I think it's gonna be both.
Okay.
I'm hoping to catch it in theaters, but I think it might only be in theaters on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, which is kind of annoying. Because I want mine checking out in theaters, but I won't have this one until after New Year's Day. So yeah, we'll see. You might just have to stream it.
That's okay.
But yes, and I'm hoping. I don't know if they have an official date on the release of Stranger Things. I'll figure that out later.
Yeah. What do you mean an official date?
I know. Well, I mean, I know they're saying Christmas Day, but they were saying Thanksgiving for the last release, and it came out the day before Thanksgiving. So I don't know if it'll come out the day before, if it comes out Christmas Eve or just.
Do you think
Christmas
it was
Day.
probably maybe just like it was like midnight at a certain time zone and it's available?
Well, it came out 8:00 on Thanksgiving Eve.
Okay, I was not aware of that.
Yeah. I remember we were like, oh, I was like, I think it's supposed to come out today. And I looked it up. It was like 8:00 and we had to wait like an hour for it to come out.
Yeah.
But but yeah, we'll go over Fallout, Misery, and Stranger Things next week. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. So I don't even know if there will be a showcast tomorrow, so keep an eye on everybody else's channels, because if there is, I'll be working, so I won't be part of it. But obviously support all those guys. They're awesome. Should be a fun cast. And then I will actually be doing a Christmas stream on Christmas Day, because you're leaving me. Okay. But yeah, so I'll just have the place to myself. So I plan to cover some comic books and see about tracking down a bad Christmas movie to watch and laugh at. Just do something fun for the holiday.
Santa's Sleigh.
Can I watch it on YouTube without getting taken down? That's the tricky one I'm looking for. Yeah.
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
I'm not even sure about that one. That was one I thought about.
Oh, I've seen a decent amount of that.
Dude, they were showing lots of clips of during Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I was gonna bring that up. I was like, that's so based.
Yeah. But yeah. I'll be live on Christmas Day. Anybody wants to join me and watch a bad movie with me, Bobby, that includes you. You're welcome to. It's it's probably actually going to be the same stream link that we use for the podcast. Okay. So I can experiment with using that for my regular streams as well.
I'll see. We have an schedule this year for Christmas.
It is open door, but yeah. I don't think there's anything else going on. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe to the stream. Subscribe to everybody too. We got Bobby Quarters over here. We got Ashlene, who doesn't have a YouTube channel, but might at some point. I expect you guys to subscribe immediately as soon as it's made. If she
absolutely do it.
I have one song on streaming.
Oh, streamer song. What's it called?
All platforms.
Yes, I believe so. It's Pill Bottles and Polaroids, and it was a song that I did with the band Free AM Confessions.
Ooh. Very cool. I've actually shared that on stream before, but yes. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I think. Yeah, guys, like and subscribe. Party on and be excellent to each other. And her name is Ashlene.
That's not my name.
Get it right, Chris. Get it right. But yes, party on and be excellent to each other.
Go on all the platforms. Give that song a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Yep.
Share it.